Hi guys. Today I have picked up top 3 K-pop scariest ghost experiences by K-pop idols. As a bonus I have added my personal experience with the ghosts and the paranormal. Also some people believe in the ghosts and some don't, and it's okay. So just have a good time and don't think about it too much. I hope you enjoy. The first story was experienced by a group named Teentop. This group debuted in the year 2010. The ghost story took place when Teentop's main vocalist Niel was featured on Naive's star cast. They were doing the usual taking pictures and videos during the production. During this time his group member clicked a few pictures of him with their band logo. When the pictures were posted on social media, many fans were commenting cute things and sending hearts and stuff, until other fans started noticing something they will have buried in their memory for the rest of their lives. Have a close look at this picture. Later it was also revealed that the room by the window was a space full of costumes, but the staff were unaware of the incident at the time of the filming. It was a month of February. Halloween was nowhere around. How this happened? Why this happened? Was this fake? Was it for promotions? I don't know, but it scared me. Also the management replied that, "We have received a lot of inquiries from fans. We didn't find out about the incident until the photos were released. The photos were not staged at all." The next story is about IU. If you have been in the K-pop ghost gang, you have probably heard about this. But it's so creepy that I can't make a video without mentioning this. So this happened while she was recording her song You and I. They were recording for this song and IU as usual was accompanied by her manager. She was waiting for the staff to set up and later she saw her manager enter the recording room. So she just assumed that probably they are ready for her and she followed him there, only to enter an empty recording room. There was no one there. Confused and shocked she asked staff, "Where is the manager?" To which the staff replied her manager was never there. IU had not even cooled down from the first shock. She was left frozen when she saw her manager enter the room from a completely different room. Coincidence? I don't know. snsdblackocean. The next one is more like creepy than scary. So 2008, SNSD aka Girlsgeneration was not as popular in their initial years. Nets too were treating them as underdogs. This said incident happened during the Dream concert. Now I did not know what a Dream concert was and this is what I found. Dream concert it's an annual event which is held in the Seoul World Cup Stadium. It is more like the World Cup of K-pop fan clubs than a concert. Because many fandoms attend the venue, it makes this concert very majestic and is why it became one of the biggest K-pop concerts. That particular evening there were so many stars who performed at the event, like Super Junior, DBSK, Wonder Girls and so on. So obviously there would be many light sticks cheering their respective groups, and these light sticks create beautiful purple, pink, blue and other color oceans which supports the artists. But what happened prior to this concert was, some members observed that Girl Generation member and Super Junior member were getting close, and this was not accepted by the Super Junior fans and therefore they decided to boycott Girl Generation by creating a black ocean. The black ocean was done by all fandoms except SON, SNSD fans. In an instant, they turned off their light sticks and made the whole stadium dark. Even though there were some SON members who firmly kept turning on their light sticks, the stadium was so dark and it was so eerie because the members couldn't hear a thing. Like they were singing for a stadium full of dolls. Now we are going to move to my personal paranormal experience. If you have time till here, I hope you enjoyed. Please don't forget to subscribe. But you won't regret listening to my personal story. So enjoy. Road trips and commutation in general has never been my plus point. It's not everyone's cup of tea. My parents enjoyed road trips in faraway land. As I said, I did not share the same liking, but it was something I was forced to do. Even tough I was whinny during the commutation process, I would enjoy the trip as soon as I reached the destination. Like my parents, my whole family enjoyed road trips, making me the black sheep. My parents were now planning a trip to visit my uncle and his family. We were supposed to be joined by my dad's single sister Leica. The road stretch was supposed to be about 120 kilometers one way. and we were supposed to stay there for a week. Our journey started way before sunrise. Leaving early would mean no traffic and high possibility of reaching early. The torture started at 4 in the morning and we reached at our uncle's place around 2 in the afternoon. It was a fairly big house. My uncle owned large fields where he would farm during seasons or otherwise the land would be a plain field. I had been here before but it was a first time for Leica. My uncle and aunt were the only two who stayed in the house. They were delighted to see us and my aunt insisted I show Leica around, while elders sat in the main hall catching up. The night came upon us and after dinner we retired to our rooms. I and Leica had to share a room on the first floor. My parents' and uncle's rooms were on the ground floor. It was a summer night. As the sweat broke I woke up to find that Leica was not sleeping next to me nor she was in the room. I got up from my bed and walked outside the room where I found her drinking water from an old clay-made jug. "It's hotter than expected, isn't it?" I whispered. "Yes, sure it is," Leica said. Leica further added, "Only if it wasn't for your cousin I would have a difficult time finding the kitchen at this point." This got me a little suspicious. My old uncle looks fairly young but that doesn't mean she calls him my cousin. What a weirdo, I thought to myself. Anyways, I am off to sleep. Good night. I was way too exhausted to laugh. The morning came pretty quick and it felt like I did not have enough sleep. Leica did not share the same feeling and she looked fresher than ever. After having breakfast my aunt decided to show Leica our old album. The whole family was in the drawing room making fun and cherishing memories as they went through the album. As they were going through the photographs, Leica pointed out to one person in the photo. "Oh look, it's your cousin," she said while getting my attention. The laughter in the room died and was taken over by the dread. Keep in mind Leica has never been here and this was her first time at my uncle's place. "Where did you see him?" said my aunt as the blood drained from her face leaving her pale. "He was there outside my room last night. He showed me where the water was kept and wished me good night," she said. Tears filled my aunt's eyes while she sat there motionless. I and Leica were told to pack our bags as we were leaving. On the way back to home a lot of questions were asked by Leica, but no response came back. All I knew was my cousin had died long ago in an accident. We never went back to my uncle's place again. When I grew up my mom explained me that when a person dies young either by accident, he dies leaving his remaining life incomplete. Considering my cousin died in his 20s, he was unmarried. As a Hindu tradition, turmeric is applied on the cheeks of bride and groom a day before the wedding. Therefore it becomes very important that a person experiences this tradition by smearing turmeric paste on the corpse's cheeks before he or she is cremated. My uncle's family never did this ritual as everything happened quickly, leaving my cousin's wish to marry incomplete. Due to this incomplete ritual my cousin's ghost got attracted towards Leica. It's quite disturbing that my parents has still not told Leica about this, who is now happily married. Hi guys, it's Odeng Soup. If you have watched till here, I am absolutely grateful to have you as my viewer. I hope you enjoy and please don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you all soon.